All right, Menard switches ends. Back in goal. Looks like 16 seconds left on the penalty for Willis, so it'll be a 5-on-4 hockey as we start the third period. Roan's going to move in for the puck drop. Jarvis on the left wing. Steer moves up from defense to the wing, and Corrigan back deep. Roan dribbles it ahead, stays with it, knocks it over, and it's knocked back. Corrigan races in and holds that in. He moves up, Jarvis moves back. Corrigan goes deep, tries a wrap around, it's in front of the net, and the goalie makes a save. Out comes Willis. Willis is out after, and stays out there. So now the lineup is Roan, Jarvis, Willis, Corrigan and Steer on D. Roan moves it down below the goal line. Centers it for Jarvis, who's not there, and it's taken away and moves back out. The Icebreakers move it up to the red line. Steer back deep, poke checks it away, takes over, tries to center it, and it gets over to Roan. Roan at red line. Roan back over for Willis. Willis is going to have to race down in the corner where the Icebreakers get there first. Icebreakers move it around the back side of the net. Taken away by Roan. Roan on the backhand, moves back to his forehand, centers it. Willis taps at it. Back deep is Steer. Steer backpedaling. Steer swipes that away into the boards. Steer picks it up, moves it up and out of the zone, and back to center ice where Davis picks it up. Davis knocks it ahead. Corrigan picks that off, and Roan moves. Oh, nice pass over to Willis. Willis moves in, tap back to Jarvis. Jarvis fires into a defense. And Steer goes over and picks it up on the far side. Jarvis goes back for Steer. Steer drops it for Roan. Roan sends it over to Corrigan. Corrigan fires and tracked by the goalie. And nice save by the goalie for the Icebreakers. That'll put a puck drop on the near side offensive zone for the Lions as a line change comes out. Complete line change, I believe, for both teams almost. Nope, Davies still out there. So Rogers moves in for the puck drop. Got Carson on the left wing. Chenard picks it up on the right wing, fires it off with a shin pad and down into the corner. Back deep is Kais and Noble. Puck comes up the near side for Kais to confront. Pass to center. Not handled. Noble picks it up. Noble moves in. Blue line. Noble moves around the right-hand side. Noble still in control. Centering pass. Oh, just out of the reach of Rogers. And that was up the near boards and out of the zone. Puck. Emerson. Kai sends it right back up to Carson. There's a battle for it on the near boards. Davis sends it back down, and now Noble's going to find it down in the defensive zone. Noble moves around the back side of the net. Sends it back all the way to the defense at center ice. DV pass. Intercepted by Rogers. Chenard moves in. Chenard being hassled. Fires, and it goes wide left off of the stick. And the Icebreakers move it into the corner up the boards. Noble moves up, tries to, oh, Noble's going to get a high sticking there. Yep, Noble gets a high sticking as the stick ended up hitting the Icebreaker in the face. I don't think that was intentional, it just ended up there. It lost control of the stick momentarily and ends up in the box for it. So the Lions go down a man on a penalty kill here for two-minute penalties as we're must be playing by tier 2. Pee-wee level rules maybe. I don't know. Davis sends it into the offensive zone and knocked out by Corrigan. Roan moves into his offensive zone, centers the pass. Oh, Willis is there, fires a shot. Nice shot by Willis on a pass in by Roan. Willis got a hold of that puck, fired it. Goalie got down on that one too. Nice job by the goalie for the Icebreakers. Roan moves in. Corrigan left wing. Nope, Corrigan defense, Steer defense. Willis on a wing. Willis fires right off the bat. That goes into Icebreaker, who moves it into the boards. Steer tries to hold the line. It goes by Steer. Racing back is Corrigan. Steer racing back too. Moving in on the goalie. Menard makes the save. That was Morrison on the shot. Centering pass. Menard sends it out to Roan. Roan moves it out. Blue line. Backhands it, taken away, knocked to the boards by Atlantic. Steer fires from the point. Goalie goes down, makes a save. Goes back up to Corrigan. Corrigan over to Steer, that's intercepted. Corrigan sends it back over to Steer. Steer to Willis. Roan back on side as Willis moved in. Willis fires a shot. Goalie goes down, ends up wide left. They're doing a D change on the penalty kill. And Chenard holds that in, knocks it towards the goal. Wide left, picked up by the Icebreakers. Icebreakers moving it out on the far side. D finally gets out there. Carson playing D. Carson pivots. Drop behind for Morrison, knocked away by Chenard, and now comes in on Menard, and Menard ready for it. Nice quick shot by Morrison. Lynette drops it down below the goal line. Morrison comes off, and there's a battle for it. 5-on-5 hockey again now. No, it's not. Sorry, check that. 5-on-4. We still only have 4 players out there with 8 seconds left on the penalty kill. Jarvis grabs the puck, sends it out of the zone. 4 seconds left on the penalty kill. Noble about ready to come out, and we're full strength as Noble steps onto the ice. Noble races over to the bench, and that's knocked by Carson and knocked up by Kais back to the blue line where the Icebreaker sit across ice. Back on D is Kais and Carson. Left behind and taken away by Chenard. Chenard sends it ahead to Rogers. Rogers one-on-one, and knocked away by the, and there we got an offside call on Chenard as he tapped that back in with Rogers down deep. Puck drop will come on the offensive side of the neutral zone for the Lions. Near side. Steer and Corrigan back deep. Roan moves in with Wilson. Noble on offense. Noble moves up, knocks the puck. Roan picks it up, taps it ahead to Noble. Noble fires, goes off the shin and back into the near side. It's picked up, moved up the near side around Corrigan. Steer races back for the puck. Steer picks it up, moves in front of the net, sends it up to Noble, goes out of the zone, and Noble, Icebreakers, nice move by Heron. Heron dribbling around everybody. Good job by Heron. Steer knocks it away, and Corrigan comes away with it. Corrigan whiffs on the pass and ends up in the boards, and then he knocks it down, all the way down to in the offensive zone where Roan chases it down. Roan takes it away in the corner, sends it back to Corrigan. Corrigan lines up, fires a shot high. Goal, Corrigan! Nice shot by Corrigan. Oh, man. Corrigan from just inside the blue line, had all the time in the world lined up, fired a shot, kind of an arching shot, goes over the top of the goalie in the top third of the net and finds the back of the net. Roan moves into the puck drop. 5-1, Arctic Lions. It goes back to the D, the Icebreakers. Intercepted pass by Willis. Willis knocks it down below the goal line and gives chase. Goes in, that's Davis knocking it up the near side. Noble takes it away, moves to center, moves around the backside of the net. Oh, gets it centered, and Noble to Roan. Nice centering pass by Noble, and Roan puts it home. Good teamwork there by the Lions. Noble playing offense, makes a nice pass to Roan. Puck goes back, knocked away by Noble, and then knocked out of the zone. Carson goes back, DDD pass to Kais. Kais with the puck, moves up red line. Kais moves it in, knocked away by, and what do we got? Offsides on, oh, Roan was down low as Kais knocked that back in. Go girls, got work. Rogers moves into the puck drop. Knocked ahead by Morrison. Morrison picks it up. She's got Carson in front of her. She moves to his moves to the left, and Carson takes that away and moves it out. Rogers picks up where Carson left off, knocked away by Lannick. Back to Rogers. Rogers in control of the puck. Red line. Rogers over to Jarvis. Jarvis taps it down and gives it to the defense. Moves. Jarvis stays with it though, knocks it away, and it's in the boards behind the net. Down goes one icebreaker. Rogers in there battling for it. Jarvis comes away. Oh, Jarvis knocks it over to Rogers. Rogers trying to rake that out. Jarvis taps it over to Rogers. Rogers fires a shot, and the goalie makes a save. Six to 1. Lions on top. Arc Lions on top. Steer and Corrigan come out. Carson and Kais go off. It's over to Chenard's side. Goes up the boards for Corrigan. Corrigan tries. Oh, Rogers gets that raked away. Back deep is Steer. Steer, Morrison barreling in on Steer. Steer poke checks it away. Offsides call. There we go. As Morrison was down deep and that was knocked back in by an icebreaker. The offensive side of the line changes for the Lions. Out comes Noble. Noble's going to take the center. Noble wins that, goes back to Steer. Steer over to Corrigan. Corrigan back to Steer. Steer, cross ice pass intercepted by Davies. Davies moves in, fires on Menard. Menard stops it with a glove. Steer picks it up, fires it up the boards for Noble. Noble moving out. Blue line, red line. Noble gets it poked away, and Willis moves it in offside as Noble slid into the blue line before the puck. Noble moves in for the puck drop. Willis on the right wing, Roan on the left. Defensive line changes up. It's Carson and Kais back on D. They move into position. The puck goes back to Kais. Kais moves up. Kais taps it down and holds up at the blue line. Roan and Noble. The puck goes, it's below the goal line. Roan moves in, goes up the near side. That's picked up by the Icebreakers. Icebreakers move it out. Centering pass over at center ice. Carson knocks that ahead to Noble. Noble making headway, moves towards center, fires on his knees, and the goalie goes down and makes a save. 3:24 left in the game. 6 to 1. Clock's running. I don't know if it should be or not. Rogers sends it over towards Chenard, but right back to Rogers. Rogers pushes it down in the corner and gives chase. Rogers comes in, takes it away from an icebreaker. In control, sends it back to Carson on D. Carson over to Kais. Kais and Carson switch sides momentarily and then switch back. That's Jarvis sending it back to Carson. Carson over to Kais. Kais, oh, man. I thought Kais left that on the blue line, but the official said it must have cleared, so he was a little closer than I am. We'll give him the benefit of that, and the puck's going to drop on the offensive side of the neutral zone, near side for the Lions. Rogers moves in, Chenard, Jarvis on the wings. Steer and Corrigan back deep. Rogers sends it back to Steer. Steer in control, dumps down deep, goes down, rings around, back behind the net, where the Icebreakers pick it up. Icebreaker changes direction. Rogers giving chase. Jarvis moves in, tapped away. Goalie goes down and makes a cover on the puck coming towards the front of the net. Puck drop will be on the far side, offensive zone. Rogers moves in, putting that across from him. Goes back to Steer. Steer to Corrigan. Corrigan fires. Up to Morrison. Morrison moving it out. Corrigan backpedaling. Corrigan tries to stop it. Goes by Corrigan. Steer racing back. Picks it up. Steer stops. Changes directions. Gives it to Corrigan. Leaves it for Steer. Steer takes it down in the corner. Morrison trying to give chase. Steer moves the other direction. Leaves it for Corrigan. Corrigan back up sends it up to Rogers. Rogers taps it ahead. Rogers, red line, blue line, moves into the offensive zone, wiped away by the Icebreakers. Icebreakers take it around the backside of the net and try to move it out. Comes back to, oh man, shot. Davis clears it. Rogers fires it high and into the glass, and now center goes cross ice and over for Carson on defense. Carson fires, hits Lynette, picked up by Carson again. Carson moves up, Jarvis stays back. Jarvis tries to hold the line, and Lynette sends it up the far boards. Kicked ahead to Kai's, line change for the Icebreakers, and Kai's moves up. Red line, blue line. Kai's knocked away by an Icebreaker, stays with it, knocks it ahead, goes back, flipped over, and Chenard sends it deep. 17 seconds left in the game as Roan centers it, taken away by the Icebreakers and moved up the near side. And they're going to call an offsides, and that'll do it with the clock running. And that's the end of the game, with the Lions winning 6-1. Good job by the Icebreakers goalie. I thought she did really well. Saved quite a few pucks. That could have been definitely could have been a higher scoring game had she not made some of those saves, obviously. Good job, Arctic Lions. See you next week.